I just need a fucking stamp, man. God damn it. Hey, Superman. Well, funny thing is, my fucking right knee's been hurting. And I played football growing up. There was one game where I had like a reverse. I don't know what the fuck happened. I was on the sideline and I was running out of space, so I tried to cut back on the sideline. And so when I planted with my right foot to cut back, like I don't know what I was trying to do. So when I planted, I tried to cut back, but then I got tackled at the same time. And so like when I planted to cut back, I got pushed forward out of bounds. And so my foot got like stuck, like, and I remember like, I don't know what it's called, like a hyperextension or, and then one time I was doing graffiti, like an idiot, there was this rider that was going over my shit. I don't know, he was just a pussy. I don't know what the fuck he was trying to do. At the time, I don't know, God bless him or whatever. If you believe in God and Mother Nature, hope you chase your dream and find happiness. And using your mind to excel, because that's how we get ahead in life. You use your mind, and your body is just a vessel to get things done for your mind. And so at the time, whatever, I'm a pussy too, you know. I don't like no, I'm a passive aggressive kind of person, you know, and we're learning, you know, we're trying to figure it out. But so for a while I had a bump right here. It was always this bone that was very sensitive. Obviously the bone's still there. But lately I've been like kicking. I've been teaching myself, I've been keeping myself mentally and physically confident. So I'm practicing like punching, you know, I just punch the air like Taekwondo people do. Like Muay Thai, they're the ones that always spar and beat the fuck out of each other, you know. Jiu-jitsu and wrestling, they wrestle other people. But I just literally just teaching myself how to throw punches, throw kicks, defend, just to be acclimated to any situation that might occur. You know, there's a lot of egotistic people out in this world. Stupid, ignorant, angry people, you know, and I am one of them. I used to be one of them, whatever. I'm not saying I'm better than anybody, but that's what I've been doing. And so my shit's been hurting, but I also noticed that the fucking bone popped back in. So it makes me think, for all these years, my shit had just been popped out. You know, it'll hurt from time to time, especially that bone when you would hit it or touch it. It felt very sensitive. And if I squeeze it, and it's like a toy, when it goes out of joint, you know, it's not as stiff as like a new toy, you know. After a while, your shit is just loose. So I know I got to be careful with my leg. And if I really squeeze the side of it like this, I can still feel that sensitivity from that bone. But, and there's a crack right here. Like if I keep going like this, I feel like a gaga. So there's definitely, my knees are pretty fucked, especially my right one. But I do know that maybe it had been painful these last couple of days because of the fact of the movement involved, right? It's like if you hurt your collarbone, it's gonna hurt for a couple of days, even though you put it back in place. All these fucking years at this bone, and then my knee had always been where like it wasn't able to go back straight like this one, like straight. It always had a little bend to it, but now it's a little more straight again. It's like throwing these fucking kicks, and like I can't really throw like a low kick, like where I flick my right knee out to kick. I can throw like a straight kick where I just kind of like the Anderson Silva, where he just throws like a straight kick to the face. I think it's illegal now in the UFC because, I mean, fuck, that's a sick opening in the kick. I don't think they could do that type of kick anymore, where it's just like you're in your stance to strike, and then you just throw a straight kick like a boom. You have to throw it from the side or a head kick. But like a kick where I like swing my leg to kick it sideways and hit the side of their body, or like a head kick from the right, I still don't feel, it has to heal a little bit, you know? Yeah, I've been going pretty wild with the kicks. Throwing kicks is pretty fucking fun, low-key. I've gone down like this little like this little like spinning kick where I do a spin and then like I'm orthodox, so I'll spin this way and then it's not a side, it's like a spinning front kick. But I'm not that flexible, so like when I do it, I'm pretty much hitting like the lower part of your body. I'm not as flexible where I could like flick it to like the chest or anything, or the head, because I mean, martial arts has to do with a lot of flexibility. It's funny, there's like this girl, she's on YouTube, she's pretty popular because she looks really good the way she throws her kicks, and she's very, very flexible. But it's because she used to do like gymnastics or like dance when she grew up, like cheerleading, and like I guess like it just works for her now because, you know, martial arts is in, and people are like, damn, look at how high she could kick. She could be like Bruce Lee, where she's like literally kicking, her body's like fucking horizontal to the side, you know. It's like she's doing the splits as she's on one leg balancing, but it just works for her because, you know, she stretched her whole life. But like, it's kind of something she transitioned to. I mean, you're getting a lot of views, stick to it, you know. It is what it is, but truth is truth anyway. But yeah, crazy, my fucking knee. And I'm not a doctor, I just know that the bone's not popping out anymore, and my shit had been in pain, and it was in pain yesterday. I still went running, and I was hurting a little bit today, but it hasn't really been that painful. But I know it's still sensitive, and it's still fucked over, right? It's like I said, a new toy, the joints are a little fucking rough and hard, and when that toy gets old, the joints are super loose, so still gotta be careful. Peace. Oh yeah, and since Thursday was my last day of school, this bus pass is only for summer, so I'm gonna have to be paying for the bus again, maybe the next 2 weeks. Actually, it's in like 10 days. The 19th, I think, is a Saturday, so that next Monday after the 19th, which might be the 21st, that's when my first class starts in fall. So it's in about 10 days, so I'll get my bus pass back. But it might work today, maybe because people had school on Friday. They probably didn't. It was working yesterday, which was Friday, and we'll see if it's working right now. I think maybe on Monday it's probably not gonna work, but who knows? Nobody knows until we try.
Muddle-headed.
Madcap.
Fait accompli.
Debauchee.
Profligate. Voluptuary.
Virago.
Decorum.
Enigma. Prefatory.
Came to use the restroom at JCPenney just to walk through to go to the mall. Hands were dirty, you know, putting up stickers. Super. See, times like this, I wish I did have a car. I go swoop up my nephew. It's gonna take time though. I'm gonna get a car for sure. I'm gonna swoop up my nephew. We're gonna take a walk to the mall in the weekend. Cause talk about baddies, talk about ladies, talk about women. They're at the mall. You know, go get yourself an ice cream. You know, with a good friend, a good cousin, your brother. You know, but be single though, cause you go to the mall with your lady. She's insecure. And or you make her feel that way. You gotta look out for yourself. You got a wandering eye, like your boy. Don't really want to be going to the mall with your lady, because especially in the summertime in California. I was in and out that bitch. See some ladies thirsty on me, but again, they ain't impressed unless you got the money, you know. So Yeah, time to go back to the pad. Got the hats I wanted. And I'll show you guys what I got. You see, a lot of people look cool, you know, with tattoos and etc., etc. But I look like I could fuck you up. And there's a difference there. So, and anyway, gotta catch my bus. See, a lot of women, they probably like the way I look. But once they know you ride the bus, man, she's beautiful. Shout out to Bluer and Ora from TOL crew. And that girl was beautiful. Feel like she was on the bus too. On the bus, first I called my name and her name lags on the thinking glass. I seen it yesterday, but still I had to let her pass. She keeps on passing me by. Na-na-na-na-na. Anyway, the bus should be coming. Now it's time to get a Slurpee. And I'm pretty hungry, so this book's starting off pretty good. I'm a little tired, so I kind of want to rest my mind a bit, but it's starting off very interesting. And it's a long ass fucking story. Dostoevsky, you're bored out of your mind. So I'm waiting for the bus to go home. And I see this like cute little couple right there. They're not little, they're probably like mid-20s. Who the fuck knows? They're not in high school. The girl looks kind of cute, whatever. But I see her like grooming her man, like picking at his skin. I don't know what the fuck she's doing. She's just showing him love. Man, that's very important. Your girl should be grooming you, man. You should be fucking plucking your fucking nose hairs, cutting off your toenails. You know what I mean? Like, that's like some chimpanzee shit. That's like some chimp shit, you know what I mean? That's some dope shit, low-key. Like, that's just hella fucking sexy and aphrodisiac. I don't know what the fuck, you know what I mean? Like, that's just some shit like, oh, baby, like, that should get your fucking dick hard when you get home and just serve her ass up, you know what I mean? Or whatever. That's like as real as what life is about and as it gets, you know? That's what love is in action right there, so. Especially when it's a handsome ass dude like me just lingering around waiting for the bus too. She just trying to show him like, I belong to you, baby, you know what I mean? That's my bitch, you know? That's my girl, you know? That's my woman. You know, so I also had this idea because, you know, we had this fucking, we like to judge people or, you know, like that pure race theory type shit where I don't want to be contaminated by your culture or whatever. So right there's that pescador that's just about to be cracking right now. What time is it? Saturday. It's 3:30. We're gonna get their fucking drink on right there. A lot of pretty ladies. I'm telling you, right here by the mall, man, you could bag a few bitches. Seeing most of these YouTube videos happening at the mall. Like I said, if I had my shit together, that's one thing I wish. I could go pick up my nephew. I said, let's go to the mall, dog. Let's get some ice cream. Let's go look at some shit. Dress fly. Just walk by. See all these bitches. Fine ass women in their skin. You know what I mean? That's one thing I wish, you know? I had a car. Pick up my nephew. Spend some time with him. Just him and I. Not worried about what other people are thinking. What I'm thinking while I'm around my nephew. Shit gives me anxiety. Just like guy time, you know. I'm gonna text him right now. Shit, he's probably gonna get a car before I do. He's gonna swoop me up. But I noticed a lot of women were checking me out. You know, I work out and I look healthy. I look tan. I look in shape. I have tattoos. Look like I could fuck somebody up. But anyway, I'm on the bus, right? And there's this like Paisana lady in front of me, you know, speaks Spanish. But then there's like two Paisana ladies sitting like next to her. And, you know, I noticed that she looked over at them because one was talking on the phone. You know, we're humans and we're just nosy. We just look over. But she looks away quick. Like she don't want to be seen looking at them, but she was kind of curious about them. Two women similar age, right? Older women. And just told me, like, it doesn't matter if we're fucking different in culture. It doesn't matter if we're even the same culture. For whatever, pure English Americans that only speak English or fucking just speak mostly a different language compared, like, they're not friends. They don't know each other, you know. They're not familiar with each other. So she looked away quick, like a stranger would do, not wanting to be seen, like observing you. And so it just made me think like, yeah, like if you go into a room, if you go into a fucking particular room, and yeah, you might be the one person that's not of the same culture. Just for example, one person of a culture steps into a room with its majority of a certain culture, right? And it's gonna take somebody within that group of people of the same culture to be kind enough to make that person feel we're all the fucking same, you know? And I mean, if not, then it's like you're trying to keep your shit pure, or it's pretty much what you're doing. That's and in essence, that's when it becomes supremacy. Like our group is better than yours, you know. Racist would be they're trying to keep you down. Like it's a race on like we're both trying to survive and keep afloat, but I'm pushing your head down underwater so you can suffocate. Now that's different than supremacy, which this is better than yours, you know. So I want to keep this the way it is. You're gonna taint my shit, you know. This made me think like we're all fucking just having a bad fucking day when we want to judge other people and shit, you know. Yeah. So fuck off. I'm gonna go back over there. Those chimp lovers over there grooming her man. That's fucking sick. You ever seen that chimp? That fucking shit on Netflix where they go over there and try to groom somebody to like be friends, and if he lets you groom him, that means he's like, yeah, we're homies, you know? Isn't that so weird? That's how they communicate. But yeah, that guy looks like he's a cook from fucking a pescador. Like he just got off of work. I think he's waiting for the bus though. I thought he was gonna walk to the Tundra. But no, he don't even have a car. Who the fuck's gonna be a dishwasher with a Tundra? Who could really afford it, you know? I just thought my mind was gonna be blown right now. But now it looks like he's walking like he don't have a car. You can tell he probably got off a pescador from like cooking, you know? Working in the kitchen. God bless him though, man. I thought he was walking to the Tundra, but he just walked past it. Anyway, my bus is gonna come right now. Those are my fucking thoughts, so fuck off.
Insolent.
I thought the red box was dead. I guess not. Anyway, peace. Slurpee time. So I got this from just for electrolytes, you know, when I'm about to go to work. Instead of wasting money on, you know, those electrolyte drinks. Real salt, B vitamins, enhanced electrolytes, hydrate, sustain, replenish. Amazon. Zero natural. Why can't you fill it up to the top though? Like, come on, man. My daughter's birthday's coming up. I want to get her a bike. I'm going to get her a bike. I might get it before her birthday because I really just want to start riding a bike with her. Could go to 7-Eleven, to the supermarket, anywhere. Just as soon as she could learn how to ride a bike, she could get places, you know? And it's cheaper than a car for me, so just to ride a bike with her. The other day I was running and I seen like an older grandpa riding a bike with his could have been an older father, but with a little kid. And this made me think like, man, I need to get a bike for me and my kids so we could get around like that and just cruise it, you know?